Okay, once again, I'm going to retell story number one. His alarm goes off and he wakes up feeling dizzy and disoriented. With a groan, he turns it off and struggles to open his eyes. His vision is all blurry for a moment and his body feels weak and helpless. His muscles hurt as if he has run a marathon. And moreover, it's Wednesday today, and he is supposed to give a presentation of a new project at work. So, with a pounding headache, he stumbles into the bathroom trying to find a thermometer, but it's nowhere to be found. Actually, without taking his temperature, he can say that he has a fever. His cheeks are red and burning. He is trying to list the symptoms in his head just to see if they apply. He has a pain in his muscles, he has a headache, he has a sore throat, and he feels fatigue. He remembers there were a couple of colleagues at work who went down with the flu last week, and now it's him who is falling ill right on the presentation day. It's just his luck. There is no getting around it, and he has to call his manager. So he takes his smartphone and scrolls through the contact list to find her number. So he calls Mrs. Wellington and says that he's not coming to work because he feels sick and he will have to take a sick leave. He is sure that it is not allergy because he has never had any allergies. He has a runny nose, he can't stop sneezing, and he has a headache and a cough, so it's more likely that he has caught a cold. She advises him to stay at home and see a doctor. He was just going to make an appointment with his physician, but he still can try to make it for the presentation in the afternoon. Mrs. Wellington tells him to stay in bed and not to spread germs because she doesn't want any flu epidemic in her office. So the doctor says that it's just a cold, not the flu, and he will get better by the end of the week. She will prescribe him some drugs to reduce the symptoms and relieve the pain. So she advises him to get back to bed, have a good rest, and drink plenty of liquid. Even though he hates being sick, there is an upside to having a cold. At least he can spend a couple of days in bed, have a good rest, and watch new stuff on Netflix. In every situation, there is a silver lining.